can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Today saw both the captain and the vice captain leave their club. Heads were down. You can't play under those sort of conditions. We travelled to Topcroft. The sun was out to begin with, but rain came later. We took one hell of a beating. I'm not going to beat about the bush. Matthew, standing skipper. Matthew Duxbury, standing skipper. Things didn't go well today, Matt. You lost the toss to begin with. We'd probably batted first anyway.
I was in two minds.
Trying to be confident. I know we'd have bowled.
I was actually thinking of bowling, and the way we did bowl and feel, I'm very
glad we didn't.
But I've probably got the 12 overs here as captain.
Well, I think if we had it, I would have been chasing 400.
But I'd have been happy.
But we started well with the bat. Purse again got himself into the 30s.
Purse is
the thirsty 30s.
I tell you what, you ask Purse to go score you 30, he'll go score you 30.
He'll go score you 30.
If you ask him to score you 50, he's fucked.
He did it well. But Daddy batted well again today as well.
Daddy, big six.
Opened the bat, big six. Welcome to the Lamborghini League. Yeah, he batted got himself 25.
Batted very well, like I said, big six, bigger celebration.
Oh yeah, he celebrated hard with it. But they had the last laugh.
Didn't have the last laugh.
So number 3, that brought you good self in. Now, you were okay to begin with. You took out the Uzi, you took out the gun, and you were feeling good, but the back went.
Yeah, I did. Normally, obviously, I do a lot of work in the gym. I'm regularly on my fitness. I like to be at the peak of my game. Every Saturday comes around. Obviously, I always make sure I look after my body. It is a temple. But unfortunately, I've had a history of a bad back, and
it let you down today.
Yeah, it let me down, you know.
Because you were looking good out there, but you had to go off. Basically,
unfortunately,
you were replaced by Jim.
No, I wasn't.
No, I didn't think you were.
We'd lost 2 wickets.
We'd lost 2 wickets by then. And what happened? Daddy got out. Jim soon came and went as well. Bless him. And that brought himself to the crease, looking in fine form. Thought we were going to put on some serious runs together, but your back went and you had to leave. You left me high and dry.
I didn't leave you high and dry. You were looking good though, Channers.
Oh, I was, yeah.
I think you needed more responsibility.
Rio would be good.
Corona with the lime.
I also already ordered another euro.
Lovely, jubbly.
So, yeah, but Collins got
run 250 quid for that off Jeremy Beadle.
That was the jolly loop.
You don't see that fucking every day of the week, chaps, I'll tell you that now. Actually, you don't see it ever.
But anyway.
I think I've had far too much drugs for my bad back, so I think I must have imagined that.
Collins came and went in the blink of an eye. Unfortunately, because he was looking good, but he got run out.
He got run out and blamed it on the bowler who was still in the pitch, which I found quite amusing. Not obviously we're looking at where he was running at any point. But
he was unlucky, because it was a direct hit, otherwise he would have been in.
I don't think it would have been. It looked a long way short from where I was.
But that brought Liam in, and Liam, what did he get? None, didn't he? I remember now, he got none as well. So that brought Dave to the crease. He's batted well this year, and he's supported me for quite a while actually.
Yeah, Dave brought the plank to the crease, and the plank sounded like a plank.
It sounded like a plank, but he hit another big six.
He hit another big six.
It was a bit shocking.
Well, I wouldn't say big, but it was...
Well, they beat around the bush. Jamesy came and went. Fleck came, and Ducks then came. I got out, sadly. Ducks came in with a runner. Now, Nick Flett is not allowed to run with a runner in future. There was a gaping hole the size of Martham. We called for a single. I don't know if his nose held him up in the wind or what happened, but he got confused, and Ducks, although he was in his ground, got run out because Eyes' runner was run out by about, I don't know, a couple.
You were going for the second at the
I
time.
was going back for a second.
Yes.
And yeah, so that happened. But the tea, we had a tea, pretty good tea.
Good tea. I must say, the sub rolls were good. I do always like the sub rolls as an option. Didn't mix them up, which I do like. I don't like the salad necessarily. Not a lot of tuna in the tuna rolls.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
The bread ratio was high, but I still had 3.
The homemade cake was sublime.
Homemade cake, superb.
The ladies behind there did a sterling job with it.
Did a sterling job. Not sure it needed 5, but they turned it out superbly.
It's fantastic. Ever so pleased with that. But the rain came. Sadly, that went off straight away. Well, sadly, the rain left. But
that's unfortunate.
and we went out to bowl.
I would like to point out I had given a pre-match talk at this point, explaining that what we did in all disciplines we need to do well. It was always going to be a competitive game today, and we need to take the chances that were offered to us. And I'll leave that to you to carry on. You can inform the crowd of what happened.
We had two young lads come out to bat, and one of them was sporting a fine Newbury, so you knew he was going to be a good bat.
He looked good.
And they batted superbly, to be fair. One of the lads got 60 odd, the other lad got 50. I think they were brothers. If they want to come play for us, sorry to try and steal your players, top up, but feel free.
More welcome. We've got an excellent youth policy.
Absolutely.
And we'd let them drink as well, which they didn't seem to be doing ever. Very disappointing.
However,
and neither of them bought a jug.
Oh, unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
However, they sprayed us.
Hey, Janice, you're smelling very nice tonight. What is that you're wearing?
They've already done this on the second team report. I'm wearing women's perfume and I smell good.
He does.
I'm not going to lie to you, I smell good.
I'm just waiting for this camera to stop rolling because we're in a room alone.
However, anyway, Perth bowled alright. Dave was not lucky because he had two catches go down that were dollies.
Dollies.
And I think heads went down at that point. Basically, we had one fielder in your good self who could barely move.
I struggled.
And sadly, then our best fielder hurt his knee and had to go off for 20 overs.
Yes, yeah, James, he was struggling with it. Oh, sorry, no, he wasn't a champion.
Got a bit of a lump on my knee and had to go off. Basically, I left my team. Oh yeah. No, I did. I went there, I saw we were in trouble, and I left my mates.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
And unfortunately, we took her off.
I tell you what, I pretended to be playing for the opposition at that point because I was cheering. They gave us one hell of a thrashing from overs about 11 to, when it finished, about 23 overs.
It didn't take long.
Young Roffy tried hard.
I would like to say Junior Roth was superb. He got very nervous with his bowling. We threw him the ball, but he couldn't have done any worse, and he tried his best. Excellent in the field.
He was brilliant in the field.
And even better in the undergrowth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But,
fantastic.
Apart from that, I'd just like to say a special thank you for Chris Alger and to Steve Alger. You left your mates.
That's what happened. You left your mates.
Left your mates.
We'd have won today if it weren't for you. You didn't.
We didn't have the belief.
Yeah, we didn't have the belief when you
didn't
were.
have the belief.
You know, you didn't just see us get completely and utterly body. How can I put the
body done?
Yes, by a better side. No, of course we didn't. We're just looking for excuses.
You're the guy with the stiffy.
Yeah.
Showers were good. Showers were warm actually.
Anyway, took on Topcroft today. By the way we played, you probably wouldn't have thought it was one of the most important games of the season because we were horrendous. Well done to Topcroft. Beat us in every department. Sterling catch, by the way, from that lad who got purse out. Sterling catch. Very good bowling, very good batting, and beat us by a country mile on the day. So congratulations to you. And we probably won't play next year because one of us will be going up. So sorry, I'm shipped. I'm not getting annoyed with it. Stay my ground.
Who's gonna drive you home tonight?